What up, what up, what up? It's Monty and Nick.
Hey guys.
Back with another video. Thank you guys for all of the views that you've done for our past couple of videos. We appreciate you. We're coming with another video talking about marriage things. I think last time we did an exercise of why I love you today, or I love you today because. So I'm gonna say, ladies first. Why do you love me?
He always
today?
Wants to push it to me first.
Ladies first.
I love you today because you take the time out to help me with establishing my business so that it could open. Why do you love me today?
Oh dang. You're beautiful. No, I'm playing. I love you today because you really are beautiful.
Thank you.
You're what's the word? You're dynamic in your look. You know what I'm saying? Like you got curly hair one day, straight hair one day, braids one day. You know what I'm saying? What?
Okay.
It's for real. So I love you today because you give me different variations of yourself, physically, the way you look. I'm not talking about. Physically and just your personality and everything. You give me different variations of yourself. And that's why I love you today.
Okay.
All right, so cool. So today we're gonna do another short video. The topic today is going to be when we were younger in our marriage, because we've been married for 15 years. What
soon to be 16 in July.
Yeah. What could we have done differently, or what should we have done differently? Let's just say you, from your perspective, what would you have liked to have done differently as 21-year-old Nikki?
So the 21-year-old Nikki would have dealt with the hurt of her heart and her mind and got the healing in those areas so that it wouldn't overspill into the marriage, and it could have been a little more successful, I guess, in the beginning versus like taking its time to get there because of a healing process that had to take place. What about you?
So you took it back before marriage. I'm gonna take it like after, like young, newly wed, you know, Kimani. And there's many things that I could point to, but I think one of the things I could point to when it comes to like having children, we had children very young, like young in our marriage, and you know, we love our children, and you know, we have 4, and sometimes I wish that we would have had kids a little later, and then had those years, you know, to enjoy each other and mature as young adults, you know, with each other before, you know, we had our kids. So we kind of had to simultaneously do it. We had to raise a daughter and mature, you know, and you know, figure out marriage at the same time, and that's very, very challenging. So I would suggest, if you're newly married, or you're, you know, if you can wait to have kids and just enjoy each other and build that foundation with each other before you have kids, because once kids are thrown in, it just takes it to another level. Now, like I said before, we love our kids, you know, but I just wish that we had more time to develop as a, you know, and I think we would be better parents if we were, you know, had more time together, had more development as a young married couple. Does that make sense? But I mean, I could say that everybody goes through life with their own experiences, and because of what we went through, it made us who we are today. You know what I'm saying? So I do appreciate I do appreciate having kids early, and I do appreciate kids that we have. As like I said, it pushes us, having a daughter at 23. How old was I? 21. Actually, I had her at 21.
I was gonna say I was 19.
Right. I had to mature, and I had to, it wasn't about me anymore. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. So I would definitely do that over. So, is there anything else?
And like I said, for coming into a marriage, I think like you have to know who you are before stepping into that marriage. If that happens to be a healing process or whatever, like make sure that happens before, so that you guys can grow together without that extra baggage.
Right. I think too, like perhaps people who are young and they're like in love and they just want to get married, they don't think about like, self-development, and it's I just need to be with this woman or this man. We in love, and we'll make it work later, but without working on themselves. And then they get into marriage and like, man, what was I thinking? You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
It can cause a lot of issues that they of course didn't mean for it to cause.
Right.
So if you can get ahead of it before you get in it, then that would be your best option.
Right. So yeah, we just want to encourage young couples, married couples, to just stay in communication with each other. Like we said before, date. Try to work on yourself individually, work on your marriage with each other, set goals, and just try to be better versions of yourself. You know what I'm saying? So. All right, so until next time, thanks for tuning in. Go ahead and like, and go ahead and subscribe, man. Come on now. Come on and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? We need your support. But go ahead and subscribe, and we look forward to next time. All right, peace out. Dang. Mom, I love you today because you are loyal. Oh, did I say that last time?
I think so.
Dang. Gotta give me another one.
Dang.
We're gonna talk about what we could have done. What? For real? Okay. Where are you laughing for?
He's like, in my business.
We're talking about marriage, though. We're talking about marriage. This marriage team, you know what I'm saying? We talk about